What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I am Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
We are sipping on a little Coronita extra.
They're really fucking tiny.
Little tiny Coronas. That's good. We'll finish the whole thing and we'll get it going. Nice little minis.
It's good for the time of day.
It's a fucking Corona. Please subscribe to the channel and follow us on all of our social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com for all of our apparel, merchandise, services.
Nice apparel there.
That's it.
Nice things.
Nice thing. Also, all of our personal social medias as well, right down below. Reach out. Post Malone in the news for two different reasons. One good and one bad. But he broke the record for Apple Music singles week streaming numbers. I think what was it? 26, 25, over 25 million streams.
Yeah.
For his new single Rockstar, featuring 21 Savage. I feel like a lot of that has to do with 21 Savage.
I mean, yeah, it could, but like I said, a lot of people like Post. I'm apparently sleep on Malone. Like I like that White Iverson, but apparently everyone really be fucking with him and they be waiting for his albums. I got people who be waiting for his albums to come out. A lot of people fuck with him.
That's what I'm finding out. I didn't know that until this. The previous record holder was DJ Khaled's "I'm the One," which I think is one of the worst songs in the history of mankind.
Fucking trash.
But apparently Apple Music users didn't think that because they fucking streamed it a lot. But Post Malone also just had a show, I believe, last night in St. Louis, and he stage dives off the stage.
Attempted
the crowd surf, but nobody caught his ass. So
at your own concert too, that sucks.
I don't know where breaking streaming records and not getting caught on stage dives. I don't know how that goes together.
To a song called Rockstar.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you jumping off like a rock star and ain't nobody catching you. Like, yo, who this man jumping off stage into us right now?
It's a bird. It's a plane.
That's crazy. I'd be pissed as fuck. You see,
No.
I ain't with stage diving. Like, 'cause that's always my fear is fucking getting dropped.
Yeah, there are my fans and all that, but I don't trust nobody to catch me.
No, bitch, I don't even trust myself to catch me.
No,
I ain't worry about fucking 20 fucking drunk wild people trying to catch me.
Yeah, and they're all like white teenage kids.
Yeah, someone trying to steal my fucking watch and shit like that. I don't need nobody doing none of that shit.
So
Post. Salute the Post though, fucking for breaking them records, man.
For real.
I gotta do my more looking up into his shit.
I've looked into him before, and I listened to some of his stuff, and it's just
his last album was apparently fire as fuck. That
that's what people
Sony?
say.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
That's what people say. I don't know. To give him, in all fairness, it did look like a few people tried to hold him up. There was like a few people like, oh,
and he's not the smallest of dudes, and he drinks a lot of Bud Light, so his coordination was probably like affected.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Well, it was not much of a dive. He more just kind of fell forward off the stage.
Yes, I just in the video, it was all his face planting straight into him.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was funny as fuck. And somebody told me, I read a story about MF Doom. And he's like super underground.
Yeah, no, I heard of him.
But yeah, I mean, he's in the hip hop circles, he's known as like one of the best rappers fucking ever. But like no one knows who this guy is if you just talk to people on the street.
Yeah.
But he's a fat dude. He's a fat motherfucker too. And he like did that one time at a concert. He would like go all the way to the back of the stage and like sprint up and like, oh, and he was like, oh no. And he did it like a bunch of times.
Yeah, don't expect me.
And people were like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
not
with. I don't want to. I'm not trying to carry nobody. I'm at the concert trying to have a good time. I don't want to be fucking. I don't want to be in the middle of none of that.
No, I don't want people.
I don't want to be I don't want to be performing in stage dive either.
Yeah, like it's cool. Like it's all right, but like I don't want people that I don't know touching me.
Yeah, which is gonna be fucking thousands. You know what I mean?
If I stage dive,
Yeah, you stage dive. You know what I mean? Or fucking jumped up in the crowd. Like I would need all the big rigs. You know what I mean around me. Fucking. Hey, I'm not going in that big by myself.
Mm-mm.
Shout out to Post though.
No, shout out to Post.
Breaking records.
He's doing his thing. Post Malone. I've heard interviews of him too, and he's pretty cool. So
he is. He's funny.
He's a cool dude.
Tiny ass beer. About gone.
I know. It's so small.
Should have brought 3 of them on here.
So small. Something else about that is new in numbers. Cardi B and fucking Bodak Yellow hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Finally, people have been thinking this is going to happen for a while, and it finally did. Which made her the first female, right, to top the Hot 100 in a while.
Yeah,
or female rapper at least.
Yeah, it was like something about since Lauryn Hill.
Which I believe. I mean, there hasn't. Well, I don't know. Nicki Minaj ain't have shit.
I thought that's the same thing that I said. I'm like, I could have swore Nicki broke like these records type, but maybe not. Like, hey, like I said, I'm not trying to take away Cardi's shine. Yeah. I fuck with Cardi, so mad respect to her. Salute.
Oh yeah, and it's not that I'm a Nicki Minaj fan or anything, but
I'm a Nicki fan. I'll say it.
And that's fine if you are. No, I'm just saying. I don't care for her music that much, but she's huge, so I just figured she would have had numbers like that.
I would have figured so, but I don't know. I guess not. Cardi B just went and took that shit.
I gotta tell this fucking story. When we went up to fucking Orlando. No, was that when we went to Orlando? When was that? It was you were in the car.
Which time?
With me and CD.
I didn't just go to Orlando.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't you. It was. It was Mash and CD. So we went up to Orlando. Little did I know that these dudes liked Bodak Yellow. I know everyone likes this song. Everyone seems to love this song. I can't stand it. I can't stand fucking Bodak Yellow whatsoever.
Fuck with that song heavy.
But these dudes start throwing this shit on and blasting it. And I'm like, bro, you guys actually like this shit? And they're like in love with this song. Like literally, like I feel like Cardi B is one of their favorite rappers now because of Bodak Yellow.
No,
that's how I felt.
That ass. It was CD, right?
And Mash, but more so CD.
Yeah, that nigga love fucking Cardi B, man.
I was shocked. I didn't know that anybody within my circle loved that song like that.
Yeah, I fuck with that song. I like it. I like Cardi B. Cardi B's funny as fuck too.
And a lot of people do. So I'm the weird one here. So I'm not saying like why do people like this? Everyone loves this song, but I for whatever reason just can't get in it. But anyway,
I like for them to stop trying to make her and Nicki beef because that's what a lot of people do. They keep doing things that think Nicki's making this is to Cardi and Cardi saying things that they think is saying to Nicki. It's like, bro, can y'all stop this shit and let these females fucking shine? Let them get their paper. Let them link up together. Why they got a beef? I feel like you get more money. You could get more money teaming up than you could with the beefing. Like I know the beefing type shit like gets your name out there, but like.
Doubling your fan base.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who the fuck? Yeah, I'd rather do that. Because if you're beefing, then you got one whole other fucking fan base that ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, I want everybody.
I never understand the whole beef and shit in rap.
I can understand
comes out of nowhere.
If you knew him personally. You know
yeah,
what
but
I mean?
I'm just saying, like, it's like strictly rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck, bro? If you don't like their music, you don't like their music. Don't fucking listen to it.
It's the good old days we live in, my man.
The great days we live in.
Yeah, we live in them good old days.
Fucking horrible.
What else we got up in here?
On a very much darker note, Drake was a pallbearer at Fifth's funeral. It's hard to say. Say Fifth's funeral 5 times in a row. Do it.
No, hell no.
But I mean, we reported this on the show a few weeks ago. Fifth, we got shot and killed in his apartment complex in Toronto, I believe it was. In the lobby. I don't think they even caught who did that shit either. It's 2 dudes. I don't think they have anything on that. But yeah. Drake was his pallbearer, which is weird to see. It's weird to see a celebrity, especially one like as big as Drake, in a very real life, situation. Because it kind of like, it's like, damn, these guys they're just people too, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
of course
but that's
No, a lot of
nobody
people-
thinks about that.
No, of course not, man. Yeah, it's yeah, he's like I said, Drake's just he's doing his thing. Drake does a lot of things for a lot of people, for shit like that. That's why I don't understand why he gets hate like that. I mean, everyone gets hate, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It don't matter what you do, you finna get hate. Like, hate's not bad. It just makes people be better. But it's just like I really like. There's some people out there who just hate for absolutely no reason. It's like like bro, like why you waste your time doing that? So fucking sit here and hate on another man like that. That's kind of weird too. Like, why are you just hating on another man like that? That's all it is. That's all it is. They are like females. But yeah.
Yeah, I completely lost track of what it was. Oh yeah, well the Drake.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of sombering. Like see that, like a situation like that where it's just like not all fun and games, and I thought that was interesting.
You like Drake now?
No, I mean I never not liked Drake. I don't like his music. You know what I mean? When have I ever said something bad about Drake?
But you do like his music though.
Some of it,
yeah.
But the majority of it, no, I don't. He's got some music that I do like. But I've never hated on him as a person.
Yeah.
I've never said, like, oh, Drake's a piece of shit or anything like that. I've never said that. And how dare you say I do?
Yeah, then you fucking put dirt on my name like that.
Throw my name through the mud.
Fucking
Thinking about the mud.
Muck City.
Muck City. Moving into some sports.
Yeah.
And this is the biggest story that's going on right now in anything. Because, of course, it has to do with politics. But J. Cole came out on Twitter in the series of like 24 fucking tweets in a row in response to Trump's comment, President Trump's comments to kneeling for the anthem. I think we all heard about that. It called the people who do sons of bitches. And, but yeah, so J. Cole is calling for a boycott of the NFL, though. Which is very weird because like both sides are calling to boycott the NFL. But his reasoning is that Kaepernick doesn't have a job. Colin Kaepernick is being blackballed supposedly from the NFL. So he comes out and basically says, this may be the biggest opportunity we have ever been presented to come together and show the world and ourselves our true economic power. And this is what he's talking about with boycotting the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave like ideas. He gave out ideas of like how to do it. And well, for one, he thinks there should be like a third party like investigation team or investigative team approved by the NFL Players Association to investigate whether or not Kaepernick is actually being blackballed. So they would like do some kind of investigation. This is one of J. Cole's ideas on this whole situation. Next, he obviously calls for people to stop watching NFL. However, I learned today that the NFL gets paid up front for all their TV deals. So like they already have that money.
Yeah.
Whether we watch it or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They have their money, and there's nothing really we can do about it in that sense. So like watch it or not, it's kind of like a moot point. However, he's asking for people to call up companies that they like or use that sponsor the NFL, and like ask them like, hey, do you support blah blah blah, them keeping Kaepernick out of the league for this no good reason, just for basically utilizing his First Amendment rights, whatever.
Yeah.
And if they say no, then we'll ask them why are they supporting NFL, and then you're not going to buy their products anymore until they change. So like,
I think it
the whole
sounds
in-depth.
fucking dumb.
Here's the thing. It's not dumb in the sense that there is.
It's not dumb since he's got a cause behind it, but everything he's saying to do for it is just dumb.
But it's not though. It's not stupid if you're believe in what the message is and that it could work, because it could work. Something like that. It would just have to be on a large scale to where enough companies would be like, well, shit, we actually have to do something.
Bro,
about
listen, with what Trump said about the whole NFL and everything like that, bro, and you know me, I'm a fucking conservative guy and everything like that. But Trump, he was a fucking dumb piece of shit for saying everything he said, right? My problem is with all this shit is this is football where fucking no, none of this shit should have ever. What you call it? Listen, if the NBA, if the NFL really is blackballing this man for his freedom of speech, which I don't even agree with what he was doing. Not saying that he wasn't doing it for a good thing. I just think if I'm getting paid millions of dollars and I'm doing something that's not political, I'm not doing nothing political, and I'm making millions of dollars that could like make me be blackballed. And like I said, if they are blackballing him, that's a horrible thing to do. But I just think that this is fucking football. This is where everyone could get away from politics. And now you got, like you said, you got both sides fucking talking about banning the NFL.
Or boycotting.
Boycotting, whatever the fuck you want to do. One, I don't think that could work. And two, that what the fuck is that? Boycotting the NFL is going to solve like some racism type of shit? Like,
well, it's just an awareness thing, and I get it.
Awareness.
Like, you don't support companies that are just doing something like that.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. Like, fucking you to call out companies, they're just trying to make money, they're just sponsoring, they're not trying to be political either, and then you could call them up and be like, oh, do you support racism? No. Well, do you support the NFL with the Colin Kaepernick? Well, listen, I just rather not talk about that. Oh, so you do support race? That's all stupid, man. It's
well,
so
yeah,
dumb.
I don't know if that's
so dumb.
If that's exactly how he wanted the conversation to go.
Well,
but that was the
it's
intent.
Sports. Why does it have, bro? Listen, like I said, Kaepernick can kneel. What you call it? I wouldn't fucking kneel. I got plenty of black friends, and I don't want them getting beat up by cops either. But I'm not kneeling for no national anthem. You know what I mean? That's just my personal beliefs. I don't care what you do, but if you're making millions of dollars though, like I get it. You got because everyone says they got the voice. They could make a change just by doing the kneeling. But like, but you just like why? But you make a change outside of there, not inside the sports. That's not political. Now there's hope. I can't even watch fucking ESPN without motherfuckers talking about politics and the kneeling and the American anthem. Like, nigga, I'm trying to find out who's running for 150 yards this week. I'm not trying to hear about
I get it.
And these sports guys. It's annoying.
But that's where we're at. I mean,
exactly.
There's no
that's
escaping
where we're at. And
because of who our president is.
And yeah, I'll agree with that. But it's also because everyone keeps talking about everything too.
I mean, I'm all for the attention that this is getting. To be honest, like I think it's ridiculous that. For one, the Kaepernick doesn't have a job. I do think.
I agree too.
I do think. I don't think
I don't think he was that good. Let me just say that. That's in a sports vision, though. I'm not talking about nothing beyond sport. I'm talking about sports. No, I didn't think he was that great.
But however, I know for. I mean, obviously, I don't know for a fact, but I'm very confident that. Not every team is like blackballing Kaepernick. They just don't want him because they don't think he's good enough. However, there are some teams I know there has to be.
I'm sure, yeah.
That are not hiring for that reason.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like I said, I wouldn't doubt it. But like, why are other players kneeling and everyone's doing all this stuff and no one else is like blackballed? Because what? Kaepernick started it?
Yeah, I mean that's number one example why you don't ever want to be like. The first person in a social movement.
But bro, you see what I mean? Like, bro, Kaepernick could have easily, left. Not like leave NFL, but walk off the field later on and go and literally start some kind of program and literally be do it on that type of time.
It wouldn't have been the impact that it has, now. That's the whole point of him doing it. He wants people to be talking about this because he's trying to keep this issue in the forefront, in the news, in the limelight, so it's more apt to be solved because people are talking about it.
Yeah, but now when I say Kaepernick is ass and that's why he doesn't have a job, everyone thinks it's because you don't want him in the NFL too.
That's their problem. I mean, that's just your opinion. That has nothing to do with the actual issue, though. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's just fucking ridiculous. I don't want no one getting beat up by police. I know how the police is, trust me. But I'm just trying to watch some damn football. I watch the news, to get my politics. Like that's what I watch fucking sports to literally get away. That's where sports is where those two sides always come together and they could literally go 2 hours, 2.5 hours being really cool.
No, I mean, and they still can, and that's what I think is the cool part about it. Like when you see these games, like and these teams, not everyone on these teams agree. You know what I mean? They're not all on the same page. It's just mathematically impossible. You know what I mean? So, but to also see them all, like, you know, obviously playing as a team, getting along, they support each other as a team. That's where I think the NFL has a chance to send an actual, like, message when they have, and they've done a pretty good job of it. I mean, fucking your Steelers, bro. Your Steelers didn't even fucking come out for the national anthem.
Yeah, no, I know.
Except for one dude.
Yeah, Mike Tom. Well, when I first read the headline, I was thinking about it in a different way. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, not like angry, but I'm just like, bro, like, I was angry for the fact that once again I'm hearing about this shit again. Yeah. And then I heard Mike Tomlin, the coach. He said, because he said something similar. I don't remember what, like, in quotes, but he said something similar to, like, you know, our players have different mindsets, and some might want to do one thing and the others might want to do another thing. We're here to play football, you know what I mean? So we just rather not be out there and make some shit. Like, he said something along those lines like that, and I was like, I feel what you mean. But yeah, I just wish it would stop. I just want to watch some damn football. I wish that Donald Trump, I don't even know why this man got a motherfucking Twitter, bro. If you're the president, you can't have a Twitter. You already got a voice.
You shouldn't.
No, you dead ass. You already got a voice. You're the president of a damn country. You should not have a motherfucking Twitter. Right, and talk. You and LeBron James having fucking verbal comments.
Bro, I was dying when LeBron James called him a bum, bro.
He did. That was the funny. He goes, "You bum." I didn't know what it was saying at first. I just seen the first 4 parts, and it said
"You bum" at Stephen Curry.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I said, "You bum" at Stephen Curry already said he wasn't going. I'm like, oh, okay. What the fuck is this?
Bro, that was funny.
I would have never in a million years thought we would be seeing our president and the best basketball player in the world having Twitter fights.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh, man. The Dolphins suck ass.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, so moving on, we got to... It is Monday.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, we got to let you guys know who's had enough. Who's had enough this past week? We just can't take it anymore.
No, we can't.
And you got to get out.
Can't.
And we'll segue right into the fucking Miami Dolphins. The whole entire Miami Dolphins organization has had enough.
Mm-hmm.
You've been cut off.
Yeah.
You need to stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, someone needs to step in and fucking take you from behind the wheel before you kill somebody. This is unbelievable. I'm not even a Dolphins fan, but I get so mad because I'm from here. And this, you know what I mean? And I get a lot of shit for being a Steelers fucking fan. So I'm like, well, let me try to at least like the Dolphins. But I can't. I cannot like every single decision they make is god awful. You know what I mean? I can't.
That game yesterday was one of the worst football performances I've ever seen by one I'm dead ass serious. No. I'm not like, that is not an exaggeration whatsoever.
They let the Jets blow them out.
Horrible.
20-0. Wow. And then Cutler called a timeout with 3 seconds left.
Yeah, but that shit don't count, bro.
3 seconds left in the fourth quarter just to catch a touchdown and put some points on the board. But they got blown out. They suck. Jay Cutler is just ass.
Jay Cutler literally looked like he was playing pickup football the whole time. He has no type of footwork whatsoever anymore.
There was 3 false starts in a row.
He ever had 3 false starts and three offsides when they were on defense, and fucking 3 false starts when they were on offense.
Yeah,
shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, against the Jets. Against the Jets. Miami.
I couldn't believe it.
You guys need to either like relocate or something. Like you need to get.
We needed. What Trump was talking about, we need to clean the swamp.
Yeah,
that's the swamp. It needs to be cleaned. The fucking Miami Dolphins organization. Get them all out.
Yeah, get them out. But they don't deserve to have a job in here. They took our jobs.
God.
Oh yeah.
So Miami Dolphins. Yeah. You've had enough.
You're gone.
And to finish it off with a little bit of hip hop, Travis Scott. You've also had enough.
Now.
He's impregnated Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, this is allegedly, apparently still.
It's 3 days later.
I know 3
how
days later, but yeah, it's got to be real. But I don't know, whatever. But now he's had enough for the fact it's like, come on, man. You know, it's the Kardashians. Don't get me wrong. You know, Kylie fine as fuck. You know, I put me a baby up in there, but I'll take away he's had enough if he's able to put this bitch on child support. If he could somehow put this bitch on child support, that's my new all-time favorite artist ahead of Weeknd, Michael Jackson, all types of shit like that. Travis Scott's my new all-time favorite guy.
Try if you can pull that off. I just not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. But if you could, it would be impressive.
It would.
For one.
But yeah.
But he's still a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling the whole anyone in that family long-term relationship type of thing.
No,
with,
especially before you've even like gotten married or anything like that. Like I'm not. No. I'm not saying like you got to be married to have a kid and you got to be married to fucking have sex or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But like in a situation like that,
it would probably be in your benefit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When there's a lot of money involved, some papers need to be signed.
And when it's a family like that's got a little, rat sheet.
That too. Yeah, they
So,
know what they're doing.
Travis will take that away if you will put this girl on child support.
We will take it away at a future date.
For something outrageous too. Imagine this guy could get like fucking like $80,000 a month just from fucking child support from this. Bro, I would literally die, bro. I could die being a happy man knowing I've seen some type of shit like that.
But yeah, so pending you've had enough, Travis Scott. You got 9 months to figure this shit out.
Start planning.
Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here. As always, please subscribe to the channel for new videos every single week. Follow us on all of our social media, SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for all of our merchandise and services. And follow us on all of our personal social media at 8air954, at PompanoJONES. Hit us up, and we'll hit it back. Especially if you find. I'm just kidding.
I will.
I'm not really kidding, but I don't know why I said that. But either way, let's get the fuck. We finished the beers. We don't have any more beer to finish.
Could have drank 3 of them.
Fucking Coronitas. Peace out, everybody.